Dark greetings, everyone. Did you miss me? Oh boy, my audio is weird today. 1 second, I gotta fix that. Okay, I think I can hear the feedback better. Hello, hello. Thank you for your daily sip, Evan. Welcome back. Thank you for your daily sip, Seno. Hi, hi. First, yes. Hi, Yumi. Welcome back. Orion, welcome in. Hi, Kyrie. Would be a shame that I've been here the whole time just drinking tea. I need to get some tea for my house. I think I drank all of it. I'm having some water today. Let me do the whole care package for Evan. How's everyone doing? I'm doing great, Ryan. I had a long day at work, but I had a great time. And I played a little bit of Marvel Zombies today. That was fun. I'm alive. Yeah, same. Tired having some mint tea. Mint tea is so good. At my office, they have a couple of free teas. We have mint green tea, ginger green tea, and Earl Grey at the moment. It's really nice. You have a small headache? Oh, that sucks. I hope you feel better soon, Evan. Hello, Saya, how are you doing? Well, I woke up and did work, and then I had a couple calls for work as well. One of them extended pretty long. We're trying to find new staff, and I have to help interview people. I'll be alright, they're pretty common. Yeah, I get them quite a bit when I have allergies as well. It seems that this year I'm a little all over the place when it comes to the weather and allergies. Other than that, I'm really excited for the Marvel's Rivals Zombie mode. It's been really, really fun. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for builds. I've been playing a lot of Punisher. It's actually the first time I've ever played Punisher or Thor, but both of them have been pretty fun to play. I kind of like Punisher more because it kind of feels like it's easier to kill the bigger zombies. Although it is still very chaotic. I find it a little challenging that the zombies in the nightmare modes are spawning from like 4 different doors. So as you're guiding the first couple waves, more spawn in right in front of your path. So I've been dying quite a bit. Other than that, I've been really just thinking about Halloween and my plans for the weekend. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Redenji Bankai. You are now my sweet juice box. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to launch. Mix it up. Give me one moment. Let me refund your points, Ghost Walker. I have so many things to launch. It's a sign that I should get a stream deck and have everything automated. There we go. Okay. I just refunded your points, and if you try it again, it should work. little Yuji is so cute. The tiny Yuji. There we go. We got headbands. Thank you, thank you. I actually really like headbands in person when it comes from a close friend. I'm just a very cuddly person when I'm close to someone. Although, to be fair, when I don't know someone very well, I'm a little shy for hugs and stuff. Hello, hello, Remedial, welcome back. Only a couple more days till Halloween. I'm so excited. Thank you for your daily sit. Always appreciate it. I think tomorrow, after my nail appointment and before stream, I need to work on getting my vampire teeth molded. Because I bought them, but they're still in the box, and I haven't really read the instructions yet. I know you have to mix some kind of paste, and that's what will make the teeth be fitted to my teeth. But do we get to see the costume? Maybe. Depends if I have time to take pictures before I leave for my friend's party. But I do have a special Halloween surprise for you guys on Friday. But that is a secret. So you guys will have to check Twitter on Friday. I'm probably going to post something else tomorrow. It's a surprise for a friend. So yeah, I have 2 super secret posts coming up on Twitter. Gojira, welcome back. How are you today? I'm going out as a black metal guy. Ooh, I love leather jackets. Thank you for your daily sip, Larson. How are you? Tomorrow I have to wear comfy clothes to the office. Because apparently for our team building activity for Halloween, we're going to, I don't know how to call it. It's one of those rooms where there's tons of props and you can rent out the room and just smash stuff with hammers. And there's like axe throwing, there's archery, there's tons of stuff like that. Not too sure what you would call that. Thank you for your daily sip, Yubi. Always appreciate it. Oh, a rage room? I guess that's the name. Yeah, that's what we're doing for our activity. So I have to dress comfy. Thank you for your daily sip, Gojira. Always appreciate it. Make sure you go 100%. I don't know, I've never been. I'm not sure if that's really my type of thing. Full swing throughs. I also don't know if we're booked for all the activities or just 1 or 2. Because there were a lot of things that place offered. And we're only spending like a couple hours there. Hi Katsula, welcome back. How are you today? I've seen videos of people worried about hitting stuff too hard. I'm more worried that I'm not hitting it hard enough and that my hammer or whatever is just gonna like go full impact on it, nothing will happen. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing great. Yes, right on time for my favorite local vampire girlfriend's appearance, yes. Today we're at the bar. We can make some drinks if y'all want to request some. And we're just yapping. I got a couple of Halloween surprises for tomorrow and Friday. Although tomorrow is mostly just a little gift for my friends. And then Friday is a little gift for everyone. I'm gonna be Beast Boy. Ooh. Are you gonna do the body paint and everything? That's so much work. And a student at Hogwarts for work. That's such a fun costume. I was considering that for work as well, but then I saw how expensive it was at Spirit Halloween. I think just the Slytherin robe was like $60 or something, but that doesn't include like the uniform underneath. And the uniform I think was another 60. It was really, really expensive for no reason. Halloween spookies, yes. Ooh, new mobile RPG, nice. You're skipping Halloween dress up. I feel that that's always the case. Like, my friend is still trying to convince her boyfriend to do a matching costume. I don't know if they picked an idea yet. Yeah, it is super cute. We were trying so hard to convince them to do Glinda and Elphaba together. Ooh, let me know in chat what cocktail you want, Evan. So yeah, we were looking at the Wicked costumes, but realized that those were also stupidly expensive as well. Oh, Chucky and his bride, that's a good one. I like that. I feel that there's a lot of really fun couples costumes at Spirit Halloween. With a fake plastic knife. Those don't even look real. Okay, she's real. Alright. I got my shaker ready. Let's add a couple ice cubes. I imagine it'd be pretty scary just seeing Chucky and his bride running you down. Did I tell you guys that a few years ago I was working part-time at an amusement park and they had a Halloween month where all of September and the first part of October they would do fear nights, and you would have a lot of actors dress up, and it was really spooky. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Gary. You're now my sweet juice box. Alright, let's get some nice pours in here. My desk is getting real crowded today. Since my boom arm broke, I'm keeping my mic on a stand on top of a box. I miss those days. Now work as a tiptoe and rumor fast and cheek is that's wild. No, I gotta find my little shooter cup to measure. Let's do double shots, cause why not? So for the fear nights, it wasn't too bad when I was working, but for all employees, they allowed us to attend on our days off whenever we wanted. So I would go during the spooky season with some friends, and it was so scary. The actors would kind of chase after you if they could tell you were scared, and they could definitely tell I was spooked. Right, I should contribute to the mic stand fund. If you can, that'd be appreciated. I'm giving this a nice little shake. And let's do a big pour. There we go. So we have the first drink of the night for Evan. Let me get that out on the bar for you. And let's see, what color are we getting today? Ooh, a nice deep blue. There you go, Evan. I hope you enjoy your drink. I want to go to those amusement parks with those scare actors. It's so creepy though. And you know, they had an employee event for spooky season, but the invitation really wasn't clear, and I wasn't sure if they would have the rides working or not. So at the time, I decided to go with one of my friends, and when we went, I quickly realized that I made a huge fucking mistake, and none of the rides were open, and the only thing open was their spooky season official scary haunted house. And since I invited my friend to go with me, I felt bad. I didn't want to just go home, so I was like, okay, let's go through the house. Guys, it was the scariest experience of my life. The actors would do so many jump scares, and they would get all up in your face. And there was spooky music and sound effects, and in the entire house, the lighting was very low, so you could never really tell when one of the actors would sneak up on you. All we had was 2 flashlights per group to go through the whole house, and if I remember, we were groups of 6 to 8 people, and I was so spooked. I was holding on to my friend's shirt the whole time, and I tried to hide behind them as much as I could. Great environment strategy, maybe for them, but not for me. Because honestly, they gave us the tiniest flashlights that gave out almost no light at all. We were basically walking in almost pitch black, and we could see a little bit with the flashlight and a little bit from the spooky lights in the house, and that was it. I definitely will never do a spooky house again unless my friends try really, really hard to convince me. I would honestly ride all the rides at the amusement park rather than go through that haunted house again. I may or may not smell an electrical fire. Go check that out. Be safe, Evan. That happened at my parents' house a couple years ago. I was so scared. I'm gonna run back to work. Have fun at work. So yeah, a few years ago, I still had a gaming laptop as my main PC, and I travel quite a bit with that laptop, so I go back and forth to and from university with that back in the day. Thank you for your daily sim video. Have fun at work. I'll be lurking, yes, yes. So, since back then I was studying university, I couldn't afford a laptop for school and a separate PC for gaming, so I combined them both together. And I feel that I take good care of my stuff. Like, I'm really careful to not like drop it or anything. And for the charger, I always folded the wire properly before putting it in my school bag. But I think that there was a little break in the wire at some point in the charger, because I remember gaming with some friends and we were all on Discord, and in the corner of my field of vision I just saw this really bright flash of light, and I was like, that's fucking weird, what is that? I turned my head over to the left and there's a fucking flame coming out from my laptop charger. Guys, I panicked and like I crouched down. I had unplugged my charger right away, and luckily once I unplugged it, the spark and the fire stopped. But man, I was pissed. Imagine that happened while I wasn't at home, like the whole house could have burned down. So I sent a very strongly worded email to customer service for replacement, because that laptop was still pretty fucking brand new, and it wasn't normal that the charger just caught on fire. After a long back and forth with customer support, they told me they'd send me a replacement charger. So I wait a few days, the charger gets in, and I realize they sent me the wrong charger. So I ended up spending, I think, 2 weeks with no laptop. Luckily, I'm pretty sure I was on summer break, so I didn't have any schoolwork to turn in. But it was a long ass 2 weeks, and I couldn't play anything. It was so boring at home. I think all I did was like text friends. But yeah, really glad that they finally replaced my laptop charger. That happened, I think, a handful of years ago. Lily, thank you for the resub. You're such a sweetheart. So proud of you, my queen. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your daily sip, Lily. Hope you've been well. Hello, Ed. I see you lurking. What are you up to? I miss you tons. Hope you're well. Yes, I miss you too. You're awake so early. Isn't it like 5 a.m. in Europe? It was just dust burning off our furnace. Oh, that's not too bad. It was easy to clean up at least. Yes, you're lurking, Ed. But yeah, ever since they sent me that replacement charger, I've been all good. But luckily I don't need to move my laptop around as much now that I have an actual PC. Thank you for your daily sip, Betty. Always appreciate it. Oh, it's 3:30. Oh, I got so confused with daylight savings. I thought time was going forward. I'm still up since I had a nap. I need to sleep again soon. Well, I hope that you can be nice and cozy with my stream. Let me grab some new triggers. It's so confusing, yeah. And next week, I think it's my daylight savings, so the time will be different for you. I'm pretty sure for the US it's November 7th or 8th. Thank you so much for your daily sip, Patchy. Welcome back. Always cozy with you, yeah. Hello, but I'm not sorry. Hello, Bean. What did you do? Thank you for the biddies. Thank you, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Alright, and you want a little bite? You want me to sink my fangs into you, don't you? You're just begging for it. Thank you so much for your blood sacrifice, Ryan. It's always appreciated. Thank you for your daily sip, Morgan. Welcome back. How are you today? Let's see. How is the sound on the globes? I really feel like I need to get different headphones to monitor my sounds, because I don't know if my cats accidentally mess with the settings while I'm sleeping, but sometimes the sound levels aren't consistent. The daily sip didn't show up in my chat, at least you saw it. Yeah, it should go through on Twitch's side. I'm good. Yeah, that's nice. Eddie, let me know which cocktail you'd like and I'll make it for you. You have a bald redeem? Yes. I think I added that a month ago. Although I would rather not be bald, I much prefer being a little nyantai with the cat ears. I only added the bald redeem because of a popular demand. Alright, I should squeal for Eddie. You will regret letting me see that. Oh no, I'm in danger. After that bat, I need to go to sleep. I'm really tired. No worries, have a good sleep, Ryan. I'm also streaming tomorrow if you'd like to drop by as well. 10 p.m. EST, start time as usual. You're saving for bond redeem. Oh no. My beautiful hair. Alright, some ice. Do you guys also like chewing on ice cubes? That's such a bad habit of mine. It's just so addictive. Alright, after Eddie's cocktail, I'll get your glass of wine, Morgan. Welcome in, Gigi. How are you? What breed is your cat? I have a Calico. I have 3 cats. I have a Bengal cat, a brown tabby, and a tuxedo cat. Got to go. Hope your stream goes well. Thank you, Eddie. Let me finish up the cocktail for you. And then, Eddie, I hope I'll see you tomorrow as well for my stream tomorrow. Alright, I got my little shot thingy. You became a vampire with a stone mask. I don't have a stone mask, but if y'all tune in on Friday, I might have another mask surprise for you guys. Thank you for your daily sip, Lemon. Welcome back. I'm here, cat too. Hell yeah, we love cats in here. Oh no, I spilled a bit of water on my mouse pad. There we go, we got 2 shots in there. Is that the most beautiful, nice sounding, charming? Totally didn't use a charm spell on me to say this, Aya. Of course, I would never hypnotize anyone with my vampire powers. That'd be absolutely, totally evil. Why would I do that? Alright. let's close up the shaker. Cupid, welcome back. Oh, thank you for the kumquat. I love fruits. Give me a whiskey without eggs. That's not on the menu. Alright, let's give this a little shake. And give a nice big pour. Okay, so we have a shiskuyo for Eddie. Let me put this away. And pop one right out. And see what color we get. So, okay, oh, a very nice bright green, gorgeous. Are you a stand user? At the moment, yes, because my boom arm broke literally on Sunday, and I'm currently saving up for a new one. Next up, we have some wine for Morgan. He requested a Nocturne de Puy. It is a very nice aromatic wine, and it reminds me of a beautiful rainy night. Let's uncork the bottle and do a nice little pour right here. Alright, let's get that wine glass out for Morgan. And let's see, what color is the wine today? Ooh, we have a dark blue. Gorgeous. Oh, you can't drink on your cruise? That sucks. Remember guys, no exact ages in chat. Let's not share personal info and keep it safe for everyone. As long as you're over 18, it's all good. Glass of water for Luigi, of course. The cruise is right before my birthday. Oh no. Well, somehow I got some of the drink all over my pants. You want a milk flavored milk? I don't have milk at the bar. You know how a lot of humans think vampires are weak to garlic? That's a fucking lie. You have better odds of keeping me away with a glass of milk than you do with garlic. I'm the world's #1 milk hater. The only time milk is acceptable is when I'm having a really rich, really sweet dessert, like chocolate cake, for example. Otherwise, milk tastes kind of gross. It also doesn't really help that I'm Asian, and if I have too much dairy, I have an upset tummy. I know our deal, but I just can't prove it. I'm fairly certain I'm not Dio. Oh no, it sounds like my cats are knocking things in the living room. Surely it's fine. Need belly rubs? I actually don't like belly rubs. Whenever I have an upset stomach, I use my electric heating pad and I wrap myself in a big fuzzy blanket and I have some soup because I really like soup. I feel fall is one of my favorite seasons because it's getting nice and chilly, and I feel that it's perfect soup weather every single day. I think next week, when I'm visiting my parents, I'll ask them if they can make some sort of Vietnamese noodle soup for me. I don't know which one I feel like yet, so I'll think about it over the weekend and let my parents know. Please give me back my grandpa's body, Jonathan Joestar. Unfortunately, I'm definitely not Dio, and I don't have anyone's bodies. I do have a basement full of juice boxes, though. Speaking of basements, I've been looking around for a different apartment, and I'm just browsing all these listings, and some of them are really nice, but they're in super inconvenient locations. So I think I'm still on the hunt for something new. I found a place that had a really cool gaming room in the basement though, and I felt that it'd be such a cool place to host parties, and like all my friends could be there. Because honestly, at the moment, we always go to my one friend's house because she's the only one that has a big enough place to host everyone at the same time. I feel that everyone else is like in smaller apartments, including me. But maybe I'll get lucky and find a good listing. That's what Dio would have said. That sounds like a very, very bad lie, though. What's up? Hi, Ducky. How are you? Too tired to keep my eyes open? Kyrie, it's so early. What time is it? It's not even 11 yet. Good luck on your exam. Your voice is low-key hypnotizing. We must stay focused, yes. That's the whole point. Get all of you distracted by my voice, and then maybe I'll sneak a little bite. And you won't even notice. Good night to your favorite Yantar. Good night, Kyrie. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Neon Geo. You are now my sweet juice box. Wish I couldn't stay to listen to you longer. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow after your exam, right? I'm streaming at 10 p.m. EST tomorrow as well. I'm doing alright, a bit hungry, but it's only 7:44. It's still early. I had a little bit of dinner before stream. I made some spicy noodles, and I had the beef and veggies that my dad made for me. And you won't even notice. Wakes up with 7 different vitamins. Yeah, you won't notice. It was a mosquito. Don't worry. As always, I pooped now. Yeah. Have you watched JoJo's? I started a couple episodes, but I didn't really get into it, especially after I saw how many episodes there were. Lately, I've been watching very short series, like anything between 12 to 24 episodes is my sweet spot. If something is longer than 24 or 26 episodes, it has to be really, really good to catch my attention. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. that one made me cry. It's so sad. Like, honestly, I just wanted all the main characters to be happy and live beautiful, happy lives with their friends and loved ones. Come on, 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 come on. Thank you so much for the follow, Darth Maul. You're now my sweet juice box. To be Hero X is perfect then? Wait, let me Google that. To be Hero X. Also, it really helps if y'all give me the names in Japanese, because I'm a fucking weeb, and like, I don't know half the English names for these series. Hero X. To be Hero X. Let's see. Have I seen this before? Oh, the art looks really pretty. Let's see, what's the story about? Rebecca Pancake. Oh, don't remind me. A Silent Bloom. Okay, let me get that for you. What's up, Dr. Pepper in the building? Welcome in. We are making a drink for Darth Maul right now. No Vampire Night. Speaking of Vampire Night, that series wasn't bad when it started, but it got really confusing. Owari no Seraph was definitely better in my opinion. Do you like Pokemon? Yeah, I do. My favorite is either Mew or Sylveon. I don't care if it's a cocktail and needs Dr. Pepper. Well, I could sneak in a little shot of Dr. Pepper in there for you. I honestly haven't had Dr. Pepper in so long. I barely remember what it tastes like. My favorite is Beedrill. That's a cute one, I like it. It's a blue one with the stuff on his head. He does that tag that goes attack. Yes, I definitely know what Pokemon you're talking about. Did someone say Pokemon? My favorite is Hoopa. I don't think I remember which one that is. I know you're a Stan user, yeah. The Stan is super annoying. I miss my boom arm. But the springs in it literally gave out. And just having the boom arm holding onto my mic would make the springs go crazy. Rayquaza, that one's cool. I got a keychain of Rayquaza for one of my friends when I visited Japan last time. Alright, let's get these glasses out of the way so I can get Darth Maul's Silent Bloom up in here. There we go, and let's see. You have a purple one today, pretty. Hope you enjoy your drink. So yeah, I've been looking into getting a replacement boom arm. I'm leaning towards the Elgato low profile boomer because it doesn't have any springs and it's a different mechanism. So I'm hoping it's not going to break as easily, especially for that price tag. Let's see. Elgato LP boom arm. Last I checked, the purple one was out of stock. Yeah, the purple is still out of stock. That's crazy. I wonder when it's gonna be back. I just learned they killed my homeboy Julius Caesar. You're a few years late there, Luigi. Hi, Tilted. How are you? If you want to redeem a drink, it's with channel points. You can either redeem a cocktail or a wine, and when you click on it, you'll see the menu list. Who will lead Rome? I don't know. I'm doing good. Just relaxing after work with you guys. Mixing some drinks here and there. And right now I'm browsing the Elgato page. Shumetsu no Warukyure. Oh, that doesn't sound familiar. Shumetsu. It looks so familiar. I've definitely seen art of it before, but I've never watched it. Playing Destiny 2? Oh, that's a fun time. I used to play back in the day. Hello, beast. Let me know in chat which cocktail you'd like, Tilted. You choose their turn to do this. Let's do Hydrangea no Yume. Let me put these water globes away real quick. Festival of Laws. Oh, is that a Halloween event? Sounds really fun. Yes, it's a Halloween event. I love when games do those. Had an amazing absinthe at a bar in the Golden Guy once. Super fun. The glass feels really tingly for me. think about it, all the main stands end up with some kind of time travel. Now, I feel that's such an overpowered superpower though. If you don't like something, you can just time travel and try to change it, yeah? The slime flame tastes good. I'm glad you like it. There we go. We have a Hydrangea no Yume coming up. Right here. What color are we getting today? Oops. Here. These hotkeys are so finicky. Oh, there we go. Nice and blue. I see the vision. Thank you for your daily sip, Kika. How are you today? We are just vibing at the bar. I'm browsing Boom Arms right now. And my god, are these limited? Because if it is, it means my purple arm is just sold out. I would be very, very sad if it was just sold out. I'm okay, thank you. That's good to hear. Thank you so much for the follow, only you. You're now my sweet juice box. Let me see real quick if Dreamscape from Elgato, if it's limited. Hello Deacon, welcome back. Thank you for your daily sip, Sapphire. Welcome back. How are you? Oh, a full gear package from Sapphire. Okay, let me do some stretching. Thank you for daily sip, Deacon. Always appreciate it. I got my big styling cup of water today. Oh yeah, I was yapping earlier about my work day and all the interviews. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Art of the Rain. You're now my sweet juice box. So, I ended work pretty late today because I was hosting an interview for a potential new teammate at work. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, checks. Welcome back. So it was a little Zoom call, and we did it virtually for the first step. And all week I've just been doing interviews, trying to find a new person. But I don't know yet who we're gonna pick. We'll see. I'm not here now, Brit. You really are a juice box now. Yes, Trunks. actually the fan of the juice box. Because people call trunks the drink. I've been such a sleeping girl all day. I didn't get to nap today. It's a first for me if you guys know me. I usually take a nap pretty much every day between 7 to 10 before stream. Because if I don't nap, I feel really sleepy. It's because I'm such a night owl, guys. I feel that I just have so much energy at night and I want to do all the activities, and that's when I feel really inspired. I'm always super inspired to do creative stuff at night. Like I'll practice singing, I'll do some drawing, I'll study some art videos on YouTube. Same, yeah. I feel that nighttime is when I'm super creative and productive. But the problem is, I have a 9 to 5 job. The dark arts of corporate America have their grip in me. And instead of just stealing stream to sleep, you chose to grace us with your presence. What an honor, yes. I try to stick to a schedule. I feel like it's nicer for everyone, and you know when to expect me. I'm born to be a night owl versus an early bird, yeah. My ideal sleep schedule is super cursed. Like, I would be going to bed at 8 a.m. and waking up at 3 p.m. Hello, Ristal. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How are you? How was stream? What did you guys do? Let me give you a little shout out right here. Welcome in, raiders. For those who don't know me, I'm Saya Noctune, your local vampire queen, and I'm here for your weekly dose of tingly ASMR and the occasional cozy gaming. I stream 4 times a week at 10 p.m. EST. Welcome in, everyone. I hope your stream went well, Holoristal. If you need to take a little break or raid and dash for some post-stream care, no worries. The most important is that you're well rested and take care of yourself. So if you need to grab some water, grab a snack, get some rest, all that good post-stream aftercare. The little Saya wave emote is so cute. I love that I got like 2 dancing emotes. I got the glow sticks and I got soda pop. I feel it's such a vibe, look at that. We got a little dance party going on in chat. tappies right now. Let me grab. What should I grab? Ooh, I feel like doing some tappies on this right now. I still find it crazy that I found most of the random stuff I have for ASMR at the dollar store. The dollar store is truly a treasure trove. People probably thought I was a weirdo going through every aisle, just grabbing random objects and like tapping them, scratching them, just jiggling them around to see what noise they make. I particularly like this one because it feels almost like the sound of rain falling when you tap on it. You know, it's crazy. I was looking at the weather report, I think on Monday, and they were announcing rain Wednesday through Saturday. So I don't know if Halloween's going to be rainy or not. I think I saw in my Discord that all the rain is coming from a storm somewhere, like some sort of hurricane. Rain, yeah. I'm pretty sure most of the East Coast is having a lot of rain over the next couple days because of that tropical storm or hurricane or whatever it is. Snow. That is very, very cold. What the heck? Florida is getting a deeper breeze. I feel that snow for Halloween is way too early, isn't it? I'm not a big fan of super cold weather. They all know me. I like being warm and toasty. That's all I know for East Coast. $40 isn't too bad. It's still bearable. Right now the temps are between, I think, 45 to 55, depending on the time of the day. Love dealing with storms, so lovely. To be fair, I really enjoy the sound of rain, but I don't like being in a storm if I don't have shelter. No severe reports yet. That's good. As long as I have, say, a heartbeat or thighs or bites, I'll be warm and cozy. I hope that whenever I get the funds for the 3DO, that I'll be able to do a heartbeat reading. Because with the Blue Yeti, I tested it out and the mic cannot catch the sound of my heartbeat at all. I'm really surprised about that, to be honest, because whenever I do testing with my Blue Yeti, I feel that it's picking up so much random background noise, but at the same time it can't catch my heartbeat sound when I place it right on my chest. It's so weird. More accurate, perhaps. I mean, yeah, vampires' hearts have a more normal human heartbeats after we drank blood. Silly vampire heartbeats. I assure you, after I've had a nice big sip, I do have a heartbeat. I feel that heartbeats is one of my favorite ASMR triggers because it's so comforting. Sometimes I just go to sleep with a heartbeat audio, and I have my little heating pad in bed as well, and it's so cozy. This morning when I woke up for work, one of my cats was cuddled up right next to me, and she was leaning against my ear and I could hear her heartbeat. It was so adorable. There's something just really comforting about that sound. The two triggers I'm really excited to do with the 3DO are ear cupping and heartbeats. I'm not sure if the 3DO can capture the heartbeat sound properly, but if it can't, I'll do some research to see if there's a different mic that can do it. Because I had definitely seen a few people have heartbeats as a reading. I'm also really excited for next year because I have 2 concerts planned already, and I have my trip to Europe with my parents, and we haven't been to Europe in years, so I'm excited to see what's changed. I'm excited to try different foods. Last time we went, I was really young, so I feel that I was too young to really appreciate the food and the culture and the nice architecture. My brain is now torn between listening to Saya while grinding in games or listening to Saya and sleeping. How about you multitask? Listen to me and game while you sleep. Can you handle that many tasks at once? Do you guys have any favorite books? I've kind of been wanting to get back into reading, but I don't really know what books I want to read. I always really enjoy a nice vampire book, of course. So if you guys have any recommendations, I'm definitely up to hear them. surprise on YouTube. There's oh, excuse me. My allergies are acting up. So, as I was saying, I found on YouTube a full production of a Dracula ballet in Europe for free. And it was really, really good. The acting was great, the dancing and music were beautiful. The Magic Treehouse books? Never heard of that. Magic Treehouse. I've never seen those before. It looks like a full series. There's so many books. It's crazy. I don't think that is much in my field of reading though. I prefer stuff like The Picture of Dorian Gray, I like Dracula, Carmilla. Edgar Allan Poe is nice as well. I like the fairy tales of the Brothers Grimm. What else? I unironically really like Twilight. And of course, Harry Potter is a childhood classic. I remember as a kid, I would always be so excited to go shopping with my parents because I would always ask to go to the bookstore and I would browse through so many books, and most of the time my mom would agree to get me a new book and I would spend all week reading it. The indie RPG Vampire's Fall, what is that? The only vampire game I've been playing is V Rising. I've definitely seen art of the game before, but I've never played it. Looks cool. The reason why I like V Rising so much though is because of the mix of the Minecraft-like elements like the chopping wood and mining and building your own castle, and I like the mix with the roguelike battle. Retro RPG with 4 games in the series. Ooh. Yeah, V Rising, I've been having a lot of fun with that. If I were to set up a V Rising server for the community, would you guys play? Because I feel that'd be pretty fun. I will not turn on PvP though, because that's definitely not something I'm interested in. But I feel like it can be pretty fun, build castles. It's crossplay too, so played one of the tests, but I was confused. I feel that V Rising is basically just a roguelike where you have to farm for materials and stuff. Yeah, I prefer co-op when playing V Rising. I feel PvP is just really annoying because then you always have to fight for your castle and your territory. And I'm more about having fun building your castle and having fun killing bosses together. I feel I'm like that that for all games, because even in MMOs and all that, PvP has never been really fun for me, because it all feels very gimmicky. Most of the time it's just saving your cooldowns and burst, and being strategic with when you pop all your damage. Exactly, then you end up fighting so-called allies and friends, or betrayals, yeah. The smell of books and the smell of leather is always so nice to me. Do you guys have a favorite scent? Because I feel those are definitely in my top 10 scents that I like. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, the native that could. You are now my sweet juice box. That's why I like this new mobile game, Big Helmets. Oh, it's PvP and PvE are equally fun. That's nice. I usually never do PvP. The only time I do PvP in Final Fantasy XIV is whenever there is a cosmetic reward that I want. So either an outfit or a housing furniture item that I want. Or a mount. Sometimes there's cool stuff. Melly, welcome back. You want an ooh, 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 ooh. There you go, Melly. If it was in turn-based, I'd never touch it, yeah. It's nice to have PvP when it's turn-based, because you have time to think, and I feel that there's an actual strategy and plan to it. But PvP in Final Fantasy XIV is just absolute dog shit. And there's a lot of win trading from what I've heard. I don't like that. It's playing like Redo turn-based roguelites. That's fun. I do enjoy turn-based battle, like in Baldur's Gate or a Fire Emblem. That's fun. Have you guys seen that trend on Twitter where people have been posting 10 games to get to know me? I might do that, I don't know. Feeling a little lazy to edit pictures. Back to work. Good luck at work. Minutes until your next break. Good luck. Hi Senshi, welcome back. Marvel's when they released its zombie mode really just said, hey Overwatch, here's what a finished PvE looks like. I've been having so much fun with zombies, but I'm having trauma with Nightmare 4. I really want the Queenslayer title. I've been trying to look up some builds, but it's been a little difficult still. Yeah, welcome back. How are you today? You're getting banned on Rivals? Oh no. I'm just a girl trying to finish Marvel Rivals Zombies. good, and you? I'm doing great. Had a long day at work today. Answered some emails, helped some coworkers, and I interviewed a few people for the open job. I had to stay late at work because the person interviewing, they couldn't find time during their workday, so I had to interview them a little bit after work. If I go up on babies, you don't have to worry about not having a team or opponent. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it was a busy schedule. You're going back? Okay. Tomorrow's gonna be busy as well, but I'm hoping that I'll have time to nap a little bit. I don't know. Tomorrow's another crazy day. So tomorrow I have an office day and another interview with a potential new coworker, and we'll see if they fit well with the team. And after that, it's our work Halloween party, and I think there's gonna be catered food. We're gonna go to a rage room, break some stuff, let out some energy. And after that, I need to head to my nail appointment. I'm really excited. Yeah, we're gonna have 2 new coworkers because the bosses realize there's way too much work for the amount of people we are right now. So yeah, we're getting new people to help out. Yeah, it's my first time at a rage room. Not really sure what to expect. I just know we're gonna be breaking stuff, and I think they said that there might be snacks after the rage room as well. And I'm really sad because I'll have to leave early. My nail appointment is at 5 because originally the Halloween party was supposed to be on Friday, but then the bosses realized they had an emergency meeting on Friday and they had to move it to Thursday instead. So yeah, I would have put my nails on Friday if I had known the party would have been on Thursday instead. I didn't want to rush. And then after that, I'm headed home, gonna have some dinner, maybe a little nap, and then it's stream time. Yeah, it is cool. I'm excited. Thank you for your daily sip, Billy. Welcome back. How are you? was wondering why the sound was different. I had a little dust on one of the spoons. It's still kind of dusty. The cats must have gone into them somehow. Let me wipe them a little bit with my shirt. Something definitely sounded weird when I was doing it in the first couple seconds. Okay, let's see. Definitely not dusty anymore, right? There we go. Nice and smooth. I find it so funny how my model's mouth reacts to these sounds. So, fun fact, for my model, since I do a lot of ASMR where I might get closer or further from the mic, sometimes my mouth isn't always tracked properly. So I use sound to track my mouth movement as well. Hello, new player. I'm doing good. What about you? Thank you for your daily sip. Very appreciate it. So yeah, while setting up my model, I also set up the model to be reactive to sound coming through the mic to determine how my mouth moves. So when I'm doing this, it looks like my mouth is moving by itself. Thank you for the daily sip, Miguel. Welcome back. How are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. G Cafe, thank you so much for the follow. You're now my sweet juice box. You're in class. You are so distracted, aren't you? You should be paying attention to your professor. Thank you so much for the follow, Sound of Michelle. You're now my sweet juice box. Don't cry, new player. Just feel the deep tingles. I'm giving you a deep scalp massage, and the tingles are reaching all the way to the center of your brain. we are. I'm already feeling sleepy. That's good. Hello, hello, nightmares. Welcome back. How are you today? That's such a fun trigger to do. Little thing. I somehow have a little dent in this already. That's surprising. Surely it's fine. That's not good because I'm in class. That sounds like a skill issue. I'm really, really happy that I'm done with school. Some of my friends are still studying, and some of them are working at the same time too. I don't envy them. Especially because with school you have constant exams and projects to turn in. I feel at least with my office job it's not as bad because you get paid, you know? The dark arts of corporate America give me money. Just studying does not give me money and just gives me emotional damage. Oh, it's just projects? I'm surprised there's no exams though. Because I feel you could definitely ask exam questions about architecture as well. RTS Gamer, thank you for the subbies. Thank you, thank you. How are you today? I'm having way too much fun fiddling with this. Ooh, let me know which cocktail you'd like from the menu. A silent bloom, okay. Let me clean up these cocktails first. And let me mix up a silent bloom for you. We just have quizzes. Quizzes are spooky. What if I don't know the answer? Is it multiple choice at least? I can live with it if it was multiple choice. I'm just stopping by to go to sleep. Oh, have some good sleep. Skill issue. I really hate exams. I'm glad I'm done with school. I'd much rather go work at the office, to be honest. Even though the office isn't ideal. Oh, thank you for the lurkies. Enjoy class. Don't be too distracted. Well, yeah, happy to see you again. And I hope I'll see you at tomorrow's stream as well. I'll be starting a stream at 10 p.m. ESC tomorrow as usual. Very did I put the cork for the wine glass? For the wine bottle. Thank you for your daily sip, June. Welcome back. Thank you for your daily sip, gamer. Always appreciate those. Alright, we have a Shizukuyo. Oh wait, no, that one was Silent Bloom. This one here, right there. Let's see, what color? Oh, we have a nice blue purple drink for you. Enjoy, gamer. Hope you have a nice sip with a cocktail. See, it works out so well. I take a sip from you guys take a sip from the cocktails. Everything is perfect. I was chatting with some friends earlier today about the Final Fantasy FanFest sign up. And I'm a little sad because every time there's FanFest, it's either when I'm not available or when I have other plans that can't be changed, like for work or for vacations that were already paid. And then this time around, I'm pretty sure they confirmed the fan festival for April next year, but I'm pretty sure I already have a couple of concerts that month and other things planned out that I already bought tickets for. So I'm a little sad that I won't make it to FanFest again, especially because I've been wanting to visit my friends that I've been raiding with since like over 10 years ago at this point. I think I started the game in 2013 and I've been raiding with the same people ever since. Have you guys made any lifelong gamer friends? I find it so nice that we've been raiding with the same group for all these years. It's just really fun to go through all the different raids together, all the game expansions. Let me take a few layers off because it's getting a little toasty in here. I'm a little confused on what to do with the AC/heating because we're at that time of year where the AC is a little too cold when you set it to 69, but when you set it to heating at 69, it's a little too hot. It's kind of weird. Surely I'll figure something out. I can tell that my cats are a little chilly because they've been a lot cuddlier these past couple days when the weather has been cooler. And my cat Oreo has been an absolute menace. Like, he is being really stubborn and trying to sit on top of my PC tower. And it's the most inconvenient thing because on my tower, the power button is on top on the left corner. And sometimes Oreo is a little shit and he plops his entire weight on my PC tower and turns it off. Like, he's turned off my computer I think 3 times in the past 2 days, and once was during a comp game of Marvels. I was so mad. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Ashen Crest. You're now my sweet juice box. For a few years I played with one good friend of mine, which I met by our mutual. Right now I cheer like my aunt and also a daughter of my own cousin. That's so sweet. I find it so nice when people make gaming friends online and then they actually get the chance to meet in person. That's basically what I did with a couple of my friends this summer. We went to a rave together, and before that we were gaming friends for quite a few years, and I finally met them in person. It was really fun. Right now we're kind of looking for a different game to play, because my friends are basically bored of Marvel Rivals. I think they got a little burnt out because they were so focused on comp. Let's see, I wonder what the weather is like right now. Weather. Ooh, it is chilly. Right now it's 41. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Creeper Ramen. You're now my sweet juice box. That's crazy. So it's confirmed that for Halloween it's gonna be raining. And I think tomorrow is raining as well. Let's see. Oh crap, that is a lot of rain when I'm coming back from work. Gotta pack my umbrella. How do you guys feel about the rain? Oh, your friend moves away? That sucks. Then your gaming friends change games. Yeah, that happens a lot. For me, I don't mind running games solo, to be honest. Like, I quite enjoy doing solo Baldur's Gate. And for Marvel Rivals Zombies, I've been playing alone. For Rivals Comp, though, I'm playing with my duo partner. And whenever I get back to Final Fantasy, I'll see if I still want to raid. But I'm definitely interested in still doing dailies and stuff with my raid friends. I just feel the Dawn Trail expansion for 14 really wasn't that great. It was alright, I guess, but I feel that they're really afraid to change up the formula they've been using for the past 10 or so years. Like, I understand that at first the formula did work and the structure was a good one where they could keep up and churn out new content. But I feel after 10 years and there is no innovation, people are getting kind of bored of the same cycle of content to do. And there's not a lot of variation in what they're doing, to be honest. It almost feels a little bit spoilery when patch notes drop, because you can kind of guess when big events happen because they will tell you what level the new dungeons are at. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Heaven is a sight word. You are now my sweet juice box. Let's see. I don't know what I want to do. Let's do this. My model's passed out of it because I spun so far. Let's do some singing bowl. So I got this really nice Tibetan singing bowl off of Amazon. It is super pretty. It looks like there's a hand-painted pattern all around the bowl and in the center. And it's just absolutely beautiful to listen to. Listen to that. just feels so perfect to listen to when you're practicing yoga or meditating. I've always wondered if I stuck to a schedule, if meditating would be helpful for me to relax more and to be more focused. But I also find it a little challenging to meditate because honestly I feel that I'm always thinking about something, whether it's related to work or my schedule or just what I've been doing with my friends and family, you know? I've been wanting to start so many different hobbies that I don't know where to start almost. It feels a little overwhelming when I want to do singing and yoga and digital art and journaling. I actually really got into fountain pens a few months ago, and I bought myself a really, really beautiful high-end fountain pen. And it's one of those pens where there's a little refillable cartridge inside, and you basically buy full ink bottles in whatever color you want to write with, and you take the little cartridge outside and you turn the knob and the ink will be vacuumed up into the cartridge. I've been really trying to practice doing that properly because I've had to do it twice now in the couple months that I've owned the pen, and it's quite difficult. It feels like if there's not a strong enough suction in the inside of the cartridge, the ink won't go up. So I've been trying to practice and trying to really get the cartridge submerged enough in the ink and twist the little knob fast enough for the suction to activate. The upside is you only need to do it every month or so depending on how much you're writing. And I was writing quite a bit. I feel I was writing like 1 page of journaling every day. And I chose a really pretty ink as well. The shop that I bought it from, they have their own in-house inks, and I picked a really beautiful bluish purple shade of ink, and it has a little bit of glitter in it, so when you tilt the page you're writing on, there's a little bit of shine to it. It's really cool. I'm a little sad that I didn't discover that fountain pen company earlier, because they do a lot of limited edition inks, and they had a really gorgeous vampire inspired one. The ink was red with some gray tones, so when you would write with the ink, sometimes it would shift closer to blood red and sometimes it would shift closer to a slate gray, and there were gorgeous sparkles in it. But that was a limited time ink that they released, so it's no longer in stock. Really sad about that. That drink's so shiny, yeah. I have a lot of shiny drinks. I think I have like over 20 different variations of colors for all the drinks I have at the bar. The blue and purple is one of my favorite combinations, though. You know me, these are my favorite colors. All the shiny drinks, yet you shine the brightest. Thank you, thank you. This sound is a Tibetan singing bowl. I got it off Amazon. Another fun thing I want to get off Amazon is one of those wooden frog instruments. They look super fun to play. It's basically a frog carved in wood, and you have a wooden stick, and there are ridges on the frog. So when you rub the wooden stick on the frog, it makes a ribbit noise almost. It's so cool. Those frogs are expensive though, because I'm pretty sure they have to be hand carved. So a small frog can be like 20 bucks. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to set up something for stream. So, you know how on Sunday I got really excited because I bought the tarot cards for stream? I also got some cute pop-up reminders for stream as well. Hi Riley, welcome back. How are you today? So I got these really cute pop-up reminders for stream, and I just haven't set them up yet. Thank you for your visit, Night. Welcome back. How are you today? Oh, nice. I hope you had fun at the charity. We are just having a nice, cozy time today at the bar. I did some Tibetan singing bowl just now. Really relaxing and cozy. And now I'm gonna pick another trigger. Let's see what we've got. No, let's do this. I really like this one. Whenever I use this foam cover, it really just sounds like nice, deep scalp massage. I love it. One of my really good childhood memories is just laying with my mom either on the couch or in bed, and we'd watch Korean dramas together. and she would play with my hair and give me scalp scratches. And this is basically the same sound. I used to watch so many Korean dramas back in the day, but I feel that ever since I moved out, I don't really watch them anymore. The last Korean drama I watched was with some friends, and it was the Tangerines ones that's on Netflix with IU. That one really like made me cry. Not gonna lie. Like straight up episode 1, I was not ready. It's really nice seeing IU in so many K-dramas, because I first heard of her when she was doing mostly K-pop, and her voice is gorgeous. She's so talented and beautiful, it's crazy. She can sing, dance, act, the whole package. Hello, Jacob. Can I get a glass of water? Yes, of course. We have some water right here. Nice and ice cold. Just the way I like it. Where did I put the foam cover? Oh, there it is. Fantastic. Thank you for the tip. And honestly, same, I don't really drink. I've been ordering mocktails. How's everyone doing? Well, I'm doing great. Thank you for your daily sip, Ashen Crest. Thank you for your daily sip, Ashriel. Welcome back. How are you? Thank you for your daily sip, Vegas. Always appreciate it. Gotta sip my water, yes. Gotta stay hydrated. I'll have a sip of my water as well. Oh, really? You want me to hydrate some more? Okay. Let me drink more water. That was so good yesterday. I drank my whole Stanley cup of water. I've been doing really good at work lately to hydrate, because since it's been a bit more stressful lately, since we have a lot more work than people to do the work, I've been getting up every hour or so to get some tea or some water. 100 ounces, that's so much. How many ounces in my cup? Let me see. How many ounces is this? I know it's written somewhere. My cup is only 30 ounces. Yeah, we're not gonna be understaffed for too long though, because we hired one person this week, and then I've been interviewing other people to add to the team. So hopefully we get one more person as well. And of course, we're gonna have to train them, but I'm hoping that once they are properly trained, it'll be a lot better for us. But yeah, I feel that getting up once an hour for me to get tea or water or something has been helping. And if anything, it just gives me a little excuse for a little walk and a little break. Oh, we have a concert. Camelbacks are so good for concerts, to be honest. I've been wanting to get one of those camelbacks for when I go to concerts and raves. But I need to do more research on what brands are good. And I'm quite picky as well. Sanguisugabog. I don't recognize that pet. Let me see. Who are they? Sanguisugabog. Oh, death metal. I usually don't listen to death metal. I got tickets to Bad Omens. So one of my mutuals posted on Twitter that they're doing a North American tour, and I just had to. I know I just saw them like, I think it was over a year ago for their Death Peace of Mind tour, but they were so good. So I'm seeing them on their Dying for Love tour. Wish me luck, please. Good luck. I hope you stay hydrated. Stay safe if you're going in the mosh pit. And be careful crowd surfing if you do so. It can get really dangerous. I am much too small and much too short for the mosh pit, so I stay the fuck away from it. No promises. How dare you? Be safe. But yeah, usually when I go to concerts, I wear 6-inch platforms, so I always try to get seats. And I don't do general admission because that's where all the moshing happens. And guys, if a giant fucking wall of death happens, I would get crushed. Make me, maybe I will. But yeah, I get a nice cozy seat, and I wear my big chunky goth platforms, and I'm very content just headbanging to the music. And then whenever the vocalist calls for the Wall of Death, I just watch everyone ram into each other. It's very entertaining. Like, in theory, moshing sounds fun, but it is not fun when you're a 5'2", 110-pound Asian chick. Even a circle fit for Pantera, fun. I've never really liked concerts, too many people. I love concerts. It's one of my favorite things to do. I've probably seen over, I'd say 30 bands in the past few years. That's probably a good idea, because with all those people, there's a lot of heat, yeah. You can go for me, of course. I feel the most memorable concerts for me were Sleep Token, Bad Omens, Falling in Reverse, and I really like Ginger as well. Like Tatiana live was amazing. But I feel for stage presence, the best was really Ronnie and Falling in Reverse. He really knows how to like hype up the crowd and put on a show. For the vibes though, I feel Bad Omens and Sleep Token were really good. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm sure you'll remember eventually. If you don't, then it probably was just a fleeting thought. Is it bad that I didn't eat dinner? Well, it depends. Did you eat for breakfast and lunch? Hi, work, welcome in. To be honest, I am not a breakfast person, and I will often only eat lunch and dinner. Yeah, if you ate for breakfast and lunch, I feel it's not a big deal if you skip dinner. Yeah, I don't believe in breakfast. Like, if you're genuinely hungry in the morning, yeah, of course eat. But for me, my hunger doesn't kick in until lunchtime. So I'm basically just listening to my body's hunger cues and eating when I'm actually hungry and not just eating because it's breakfast time or whatever. I used to really hate breakfast as a kid because my mom, for some reason, really believes in the 3 meals a day type of shit. And she wouldn't believe me when I told her as a kid that I wasn't hungry in the morning. So she would always make me eat like a banana or some cereal or like a muffin or something, and I hated it. Last stream, or the last time you did stream, you made me pass out. Well. That was my plan all along. I'm eating because I like eating. That's valid. I like eating as well. But for me, if I'm not hungry, I can't really force myself to eat. I'm glad that once high school started, my mom finally stopped forcing me to eat breakfast when I hated it. And I could finally spend my mornings in peace with no unwanted breakfast and eat lunch when I was actually hungry. Honestly, if she wanted me to eat breakfast, she should have just made Asian food for breakfast. Because I really like Japanese style breakfast where you have like fish and rice and some sort of soup and some veggies on the side. I feel it's just way nicer than like pancakes and cereal. I think what I don't like is having sugar in the morning. Because even when I go out with friends to brunch, I'll always order the salmon avocado toast, and I'll have some eggs sunny side up, and it comes with fruits, but I usually save the fruits in a takeout box and I'll have them later during the day. Sounds good? Yeah, it's super good. That's the only like Western style breakfast I like. Otherwise, all the breakfasts that I enjoy are more Asian style, like either Vietnamese pho for breakfast or how Japanese and Korean have like some sort of rice and grilled fish and all that. I just feel that too much sugar in the morning makes my stomach kind of upset. I'm just a sensitive girl with my tummy sometimes. I feel that soup is the safest option for me in the morning because certain foods just give me upset tummies. Can you cook? Yeah. I feel that I'm a pretty decent home chef. As long as I have a recipe, I can basically cook anything. I can do baking as well, but I don't enjoy baking because that is very precise measurements and temperatures and mixing processes, and that is too much thinking for me. When I cook, I follow the recipe, and honestly, when it comes to measuring spices and stuff, I eyeball it. Like, my Asian ancestors just tell me how much of each ingredient to put in. Thank you so much for following Vamanosaurus. You are now my sweet juice box. As long as I have in my head what I want to achieve, I will do it, except baking as well, yeah. Baking is too hard, you have to measure everything. Thank you so much for the follow, Commander Akiba. You're now my sweet juice box. I think I only bake when it's those pre-made cookie batters from like Pillsbury and stuff. Hi, welcome to chat. I really like the Pillsbury chocolate chip cookies, and I like the Pillsbury seasonal cookies as well. My oven is a little finicky though. I have to be really careful when baking the Pillsbury sugar cookies because they tend to burn really quickly. So I have to keep an eye on the cookies the whole time they're baking. Ghostwalker, I love that little cat emote. It's so cute. It's one of my favorites to post in Discord as well. Let's see, what trigger have I not done yet today? Maybe breaths a little bit. Oh, this. Let's do this. I'm still a little curious about what we're gonna end up doing on Friday nights, because it feels like half of my plans with my friends of walking around the neighborhood and people watching and seeing all the costumes is not really gonna work out. We're gonna have a lot of rain, so I'm wondering if we're gonna do a spooky movie or if we're gonna play some spooky games. We'll see. Thank you so much for the follow, Cable. You're now my sweet juice box. If you do a spooky movie on Friday, though, I feel that'd be pretty fun with a big group. Last time, I think we did 2 movies during October. It wasn't specifically for like a Halloween party. Last year, I think I was the one that hosted the party. And I think it was a potluck event. And of course, since I'm a vampire, I had to do a theme night. I themed my Halloween party to be a vampire ball, and we played a little bit of Vampire the Masquerade. We had some food, a lot of fun times. And my other friend, she hosted the 2 movies, I think on 2 separate weekends. And the first movie we did was The Barbarian. That one, I was not a big fan of it. I had a few gripes with the choices the director made for certain scenes and for choices that the writers made in certain scenes as well. I felt that the first part of the movie was really interesting. It really caught my attention, and how the music and the lighting was really following the tension and the mood of the movie was great. But I felt a little bit awkward with the writing. I don't know if they did it on purpose, but it felt like one of the main characters was a little awkward. I kind of feel that it was a little on purpose because there was a bit of suspicion surrounding that character. So maybe that's why. But then in the second half, the writing for that character was just absolutely ruined for me. So the first half was fine. The writing was a little weird at times with the choices they did for the characters and the personalities, but overall pretty good. And then there's this big suspenseful moment that happens in the middle of the movie, and it just cuts to a completely different scenario. And to me, that was really jarring. It was a weird swap of mood. It kind of took me out of the mindset of the spooky movie. I didn't enjoy it as much because of that. And then when they finally transitioned back to the original spooky scene and the spooky area, I felt that the characters made really questionable decisions. For me, I'm quite picky with horror movies, because either I like the fun horror movies that don't really take themselves seriously, like they know they're kind of ridiculous, but they really lean into it. I find it's a fun time. It's just like a cute little watch, right? So stuff like Final Destination, for example, fits in that. Like, to me, those are pretty fun. Like, it's not super serious. They know it's over the top, and they really play into it. But I feel that if a horror movie is trying to be serious, but they make decisions that a normal person wouldn't make, it kind of irks me. I feel that's why I enjoyed the new Alien movie so much, because I felt that 98% of the decisions the characters made sense. It made sense for the context, for their personalities, for how a regular person would react. There was only, I think, 2 moments in the movie where it really didn't make sense, but I still feel that it didn't really take away from the overall plot, so I'm fine with it. Funnily enough, that weird bad decision making in horror movies I don't like, it happened at a big moment in Sinners. But I feel that overall Sinners was such a good movie that I can overlook that one moment. Even though that one moment completely changed the outcome. I don't know. If you guys have not seen Sinners, I absolutely recommend it for spooky season. The acting is amazing. The soundtrack is so catchy. And there's a big dramatic musical scene in the middle of the movie that is just so creative and just really beautiful to look at. So definitely recommend that one as one of the recent movies I liked. I don't think I've really seen any other recent horror movies. Because although I like watching them, I'm picky and I get scared easily when it comes to supernatural stuff. Like for supernatural stuff, I enjoy vampires, zombies, aliens, all of that. But I feel that if it's ghosts or demons, I'm super out. I'm not watching that. I'm gonna have to be convinced by friends. I'm gonna have to be cuddled through the movie. Like, I need emotional support. It's 12:28. I need to eat, but I can't. I'm gonna try extra hard to make the stream cozier so you can fall asleep super fast. Shader, welcome back. I love the lizard. Lizard, 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 lizard. We got a stretch for Chris. I can feel my back crack. Is this what it feels like to be over 700 years old? Am I just doomed for an eternity of back cracking? I feel like I'm overdue for a back massage. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Dankfit. You're now my sweet juice box. I think the last time I got massaged was 2 months ago. So I am quite due for a little massage soon. Maybe before Thanksgiving. I don't know. I don't know if I want to save some extra funds for Black Friday shopping, or if I want to spend a little bit on a massage. My massage therapist is in my top 10 favorite humans. I really like being cracked like a glow stick. Another reason why I feel I really like my massage therapist is because I've been going to him for so long. He knows exactly what parts of my back get really fucked up. So he always knows which spots to focus when I'm getting a massage. It's really always my neck, like where the trapezius muscles are that are messed up. And also right behind my shoulder blades, like the deep muscles there always get super sore, and when it gets really bad I do tend to get pulled muscles there as well. So he knows to look out for those spots. I always feel so relaxed when I get a massage as well. They have like the relaxing spa music in the background and the smell of coconut oil being used. Everything's just so cozy. honestly really glad that I found my massage therapist because he's so close to my house. It's literally like a 7-minute drive, and he always remembers all my sore spots. Before I found my current massage therapist, I would just go to a spa and take a 60 or 90-minute massage depending on what they have, and it was nice. But I feel that since I was going to different spas and going at different times, if I ever came back to the same spa, I never got the same massage therapist twice. So it's kind of hard for them to get to know what my needs are and get to know what muscles are more sore on me. So they tend to not massage the sore areas as much. I feel that I'm such a creature of habit, guys. I always go to my same massage therapist, hairdresser, nail artist as well. I'm just such a big planner, and I like knowing what to expect. I was definitely picky when I had to choose where to go for each of these services. I can definitely shop around, but once I found someone I like, I usually stick with them. Because to me, I really value that relationship, to have someone know exactly what I like for my self-care, and there's just this mutual understanding that's so nice. I don't know if I should get a little haircut soon, because I cut my hair, I think, 1 week before my Japan vacation, and that was already a whole month ago at this point. Damn, time goes by really, really quickly. It's already been a whole month since I was in Japan. So it's been a month and 2 weeks, I think, since I got my haircut. And I feel I've been taking really good care of my hair lately. I've been doing a double shampoo and then adding conditioner to my hair. And after I rinse out my conditioner, I have a leave-in conditioner as well. So that one helps protect my hair from UV rays, from the heat, and from any styling products as well. And on top of the leave-in conditioner, I have hair oil to help with frizz. So since I've been doing all that extra hair care, I do feel I have, I'd say 90% less split ends. But split ends do happen once in a while. Like, accidents happen, you know? Thank you so much for the follow, Wisconsin Bear. You're now my sweet juice box. So yeah, I feel that my hair is pretty split end free at this point, but I'm just trying to like get it even nicer. Thank you for your daily sip, Wisconsin Bear. I always appreciate it. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Arzon. You're now my sweet juice box. Overall, I'm just really happy with my hair care at the moment. It feels so soft and smooth. I really think that the combination of conditioner, leave-in conditioner, and hair oil truly helped me have nicer hair. Because I felt that before, without the leave-in conditioner, My hair would get really frizzy when the air was dry, but now it's nice and smooth, easy to take care of. I might just want a little trim on the ends, just to make sure that my hair is nice and healthy. I'm honestly not too sure how often I should trim my hair, because I'm still trying to keep my hair very long, you know, the whole Morticia Addams kind of look. But I feel that if there's split ends, people's hair just doesn't look as nice. Let's see, how often for a cut? To cut split ends. Oh, apparently every 6 to 8 weeks. Apparently, if you want to maintain your hair length, it's 6 to 8 weeks. But if you want to grow out your hair, you should do it every 3 to 6 months. So I'll probably wait another couple months before seeing my hairstylist again, because I really don't have that many split ends. I have to really look to find even one. I don't know. Hello, Gary. How are you doing? Welcome back. We're having a nice, cozy night today. Having some yaps, having some gentle triggers. Speaking of hair, guys, I've always wanted to try silver hair, like in a little ombre look. Start with my natural black hair and then slowly fade to silver. But it's so expensive to do. I checked with my hairstylist, and to do that kind of hairstyle would probably cost upwards to $300-400. And that's not including all the products you need to maintain the color. My day was great. How was yours? I had a work from home day, and I had a lot of emails to go through, a couple of meetings, and I did some interviews because we're currently looking for more staff at my work. We finished pretty late because of the interview, so I didn't really have time to take my after work nap. Thank you so much for the follow, DJ Bacon Blade. You're now my sweet juice box. having trouble sleeping for 24 hours. Now I'm so good. I hope you can sleep soon. Sleep is one of my favorite things, so cozy. Sleeping has been really nice recently for me because of the colder weather. I have my heating pad in bed and the AC is blasting, so I have my blankets to bundle in. And since it's a little chilly, my cats are very cuddly lately. I often have at least 2 of them on me while I'm sleeping. It's like a big cuddle pile. And it's really nice because they all have their favorite sleeping spot. My cat Vitani likes sleeping either on my chest or on my shoulder. And Taiga likes sleeping around my hips and knees. And Oreo likes sleeping in between my ankles. So they all have their own little spot and they don't fight over who gets to sleep where. Yeah, my kitties are super cute. They're all senior kitties. My youngest is 12 and my oldest is 16. They may be old kitties, but to me they're still babies. They're still the little kittens that I got all those years ago. It's still so mind-boggling to me how tiny baby kitties are. Like, especially my Bengal cat, she's on the smaller side. When she was a little baby and I first got her, I could hold her with my palm and my wrist, and that was all I needed to hold her. She's definitely a lighter cat though. Her weight has always been stable around 9 pounds. Meanwhile, Oreo, I think he's 12 or 13 pounds. And I think Vitani is 13 pounds as well, somewhere around there. I don't remember their exact weights. It's a little bit of a challenge to have 3 cats though, because they all have different eating habits. And my vet has confirmed that Oreo definitely needs a little bit more food because he's a boy. Like, he just naturally burns more calories than the 2 girls. But if I increase their feeding machine portions, then Vitani overeats. And she is a little bit of a chunky cat already. I have to watch her diet. What color are they? Oreo is black and white because I'm not original. Vitani is a gray tabby. And Taya is a brown Bengal. So 2 of them are brown and Oreo is fancy with his black and white tuxedo. I really like Oreo's fur pattern because he has little white gloves and little white socks, and his front is his tuxedo shirt. And it's really cute because I always tease him a little bit because on one of his back paws, it's not a fully white sock. There's a little patch of black fur on one of the socks. I keep saying that he has a hole in his sock. Welcome in, Sawson. How are you? breathing, okay? Let me do that for you. Where is my... There you go. There you go, some deep breathing for you. It's always so relaxing for me. I feel that whenever I do deep breathing, it reminds me of my warm-ups for my singing lessons. I always try to do a little bit of breathing exercises for singing, just to make sure that I'm fully utilizing my whole diaphragm and really breathing all the way in. Where did I put that one trigger I want to do? I keep dropping stuff. So clumsy sometimes. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. That was lovely. Thank you. You're welcome. Glad you enjoyed it. Welcome back, Evan Name. How are you? You know what been searching for months. I've been searching for a really gorgeous, long Morticia inspired dress. But I feel that all the stuff out there is very costumey for a lot of the stuff I found. Ooh, there's a new collection that looks gorgeous. There's a lot of new coats that have been released for the colder weather. Really looking forward to that. Ooh. So I found the Morticia dress, but there is a pattern on it, which I'm not a big fan of. Let's see, what is new in the collection? Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for following my Lady Egg. You are now my sweet juice box. Just finished watching this week's episode of Low Vampire Cat Sack, right? It's a comedy episode. That sounds funny. That's something I would watch, to be honest. I've been looking for more anime to watch, so I'm gonna add that one to my list. This monster really wants to eat me. Oh, that sounds really funny. I feel that for anime, anything comedy with a bit of romance is really my favorite type of show to watch. I love Trash Henry. That's funny. Thank you for your daily sip, epic name. I feel that for anime, I'm really about all the rom-coms. If it's cute and cheesy, I love it. And I especially love it when there's no beating around the bush for the love interest. Because my pet peeve with certain anime is when they keep alluding that two characters like each other, but none of them ever make a move, and it just drags on for seasons and seasons. Like, it's absolutely crazy to me. I feel that that's why I like Dandaran, because although they haven't started dating yet in the anime, it is very clear that there's a progression in their relationship and that things are actually happening, you know? It's not just the unrequited love for ages. Yeah, for Love is War, I really like it, but it's also really frustrating because at some point you do want the characters to be together. Like, that is straight up my type of anime, the high school rom-com, but I just really like it so much more when the characters end up together. Just teasing the relationship for months is not it. Oh, really? I think I'm on season 2 of that one. It's a little disappointing if it's truly 4 seasons just for handholding. Like, to me, an anime is satisfying when they're actually officially dating, you know? I want some confirmation that they're living happily ever after. I don't want them to be hesitating forever. Oh, I've seen a few clips of that one. What did you think about it? I feel that that might also be one that I like, but I haven't started it yet. For me, the criteria is really rom-com with some romance that actually ends in the main characters being together, and a nice art style, of course. Oh, you bought the manga? Yeah. I was like that with Dandadan, and that's why I wanted to know. It is getting quite late, so I will end stream for now. So you guys, I'm streaming tomorrow as well. I am going to be doing ASMR at 10 p.m. EST. So until then, you guys can follow me on my socials. I'm most active on Discord and Twitter. And let's find someone to raid out to. We can send this cute little message to let them know that Saya sent you. Let's see who's on. Let's raid Ghosty. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10 p.m. EST. Love you so much, my sweet juice boxes. See you tomorrow.